Day 3 of the 2006 World Match Play here at the Winter Gardens. Another packed house, 2,000 plus people in, and Roland Scholten, one of the fancied players here this week. 3-2 up against Andy Smith, and well, it's with throw, a brilliant 106 checkout in the fifth leg
55
from Smith. And Scholten, who has been in terrific form, 4 180s already. This could be number 5.
Yeah, you just know when that first one of Scholten sits up in the bed, you know the other two are going to follow it, and all the people who've had the 180s bet are going to draw their money on this game.
Yep, 6 already, 5 to Scholten. Scholten's average nearly up to 100 mark. There you go, some great scoring. And Smith steady, if unspectacular. And Scholten now around about 100 on the average.
And the interesting thing about them stats is, Stu, that you wouldn't see very often more 180s than you see tons and 140s in anybody's stats. And that's the scoring power of Scholten.
Yeah, 5 180s and 6 other shots of 100 plus. He's played really well, Roland Scholten, but he's only 3-2 up.
Well, that can just prove that in this high-scoring game where 92. You just hit straight tons, you are going to have a lot of chances, Stu.
As we say, a great character, the Pie Man. He doesn't mind people talking about it. He talks 59. Openly about his weight himself, doesn't he? 170 for Scholten. Not this time.
No, just knows he's got to set it up. Needs one treble.
89.
He's gone for the ball. A lot of players are starting to use that ball 25. If they hit the ball, all well and good, but a 25 doesn't really help them. Smith now 187, just looking to set it up, put the pressure on Scholten.
85.
So 81 then for Scholten.
81.
To break back. Could go treble 15 route. 2 9s then, coming in for Scholten.
63. And you require
106 last leg for Smith. Can he do it again with 102?
Yeah, if he hit a 5 with the last dart, which would have made a better shot. He's going to go bull 25, bull for 32. No, tops, he's gone treble 14. Tops he wants for 3 all.
82.
He's playing well.
Roland, you require 18.
144. Important dart now for Roland Scholten.
10.
So Andy Smith gets an
20.
unexpected chance to make it 3 apiece. Edging closer. There we go, in off the barrel. And 3 all it is here at the Winter Gardens. First round match. The winner will play Andy Jenkins tomorrow night in the second round. Jenks winning a thriller, 11-9 against Alan Warrener this afternoon. If you're just joining us, Warrener came back from 6-0 down to take that match into overtime. In the first match of the afternoon, young James Wade demolished Dennis Ovens, 10-1.
Yeah, certainly showed the experience of Alan Warrener. Been around some 20 years now. That is something the youngsters coming in the game could learn, how to never give up, fight for every leg.
41.
This game's levelling out a bit now. Heat perhaps getting to them both.
There's a great story about Andy Smith doing the rounds, isn't there? A tournament in Eastbourne earlier this year. Went to one of those Chinese restaurants where you pay a certain amount for the buffet, eat as much as you like, and is it true after 4 hours the owners asked him to leave?
Exactly true, and when the owner asked him to leave, he said, I'll tell you what, you bring me another crispy duck and some pudding, and then I'll leave when I've eaten that. And we arrived just after him, and they'd closed the restaurant.
Terrific. And the Pie Man's playing pretty well here too. 3 apiece against Roland Scholten, who started out like a train. 3-1 up. He's hit 5 180s, but he can't shake this man off.
You know the thing about Andy Smith, he's actually got a T-shirt under his main shirt, as is Scholten. So it must be even hotter for these two up there with 2 garments on.
6 maximums in 7 legs. Phenomenal throwing from Roland Scholten. This is pretty good. Wow, what a response from Andy Smith. Now the pressure is really on Roland Scholten.
What a double 6 this will be. That is a great shot out from Scholten. Smith hitting the 180 to really put the pressure on. And Scholten holding his throw in the early part of this game.
Well, at the weekend, on Saturday, the warm-up tournament that they have here every year at the Winter Gardens before the World Matchplay, the Bobby Bourne Memorial, Scholten went all the way to the final, lost 3 sets to 1 to Taylor. Beat the likes of Della and Beaton and Lloyd along the way. So he is in good nick.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been playing well all year, Roland. And again, there you see him go for 25 with his 3rd dart. I just feel that's a waste and not a thing that the youngsters, if they're watching on, should do.
60.
You know, switch to the 19s, hit a big treble. 25 does not give you that much advantage.
It's interesting, we were listening to Andy Jenkins, weren't we, in the interview with Dave Clark, talking about the Premier League.
60.
Desperate to get in the 2007 Premier League. But is there a danger that the players are focusing too much on that rather than the tournament here?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I can't... If I was here,
59.
you know, I'd be thinking about just winning each game as I go along. I can't believe these guys are thinking about the Premier League. We know it is tight from 6 to about 16 in the world rankings. There's only about 12 to 16 points that separates them. But, you know, forget about the Premier League. That's not till after Christmas. You know, let's knuckle down 1 game at a time and come off here a champion and win some money.
But it is all the talk, isn't it, around the players' room and the press room here.
Yeah, it certainly is, Stuart. You know, it is a major event. You're on TV, you know, every week for about 16 weeks next year after Christmas. The cut-off is after the World Grand Prix that we have out in Ireland. But, you know, it can distract you from what your job is here, and this is a job, this is work.
142.
Absolutely. With £30,000 for the winner, it's serious business. 142 then. Slack dart. Surely have to come downstairs here. Yep.
78.
Great recovery. So 111 for Scholten. Which way will he go? Oh, Scholten. Bull, 11, bull was the shot. He did the tough part, didn't he? Hit the bull.
Well, again, I can't understand him going for the bull or 25. You know, you do that in exhibitions. That's not a percentage shot, especially on this stage in a World Championship. Now, Smith could make him pay for this. He wants tops for 4 all.
Important dart.
There
you go, 4 apiece it is. And Roland